Thank you very much. How y'all doing tonight? I know we can get louder than that. I mean, we in DC. Y'all not fooling me. I'm from DC too. We got. All right. That was beautiful, Miss Muhammad. I appreciate you coming out here and saying all that. You really touched my heart tonight. I'm sure everybody out here feels what you're saying. And I'm just gonna give y'all a piece of my heart real quick. I'm gonna do two spoken word poems, and this first one is called. So she sat amongst her thoughts and sang, one day things will get better. One day I won't have to suffer. One day, one day, one day. One day she just might be right. But until then, she says, one day mommy and daddy won't have to fight like this. One day mommy and daddy will like to hug and kiss, 'cause that's what I see normal parents do. She imagines that one day daddy will apologize and actually mean it this time and stop telling mommy lies. One day, maybe her dreams will come true. Then mommy and daddy can give her the attention she's due. But until then, she waits and she sits and she sits and she waits, praying to God and torn on faith that maybe, just maybe, he'll hear her one day. Then he'll take all her pain and anger away. One day. But until then, she sits in her corner, immersed in her song, surrounded by thoughts of how they all could get along, wondering what it is that she's doing wrong. But until she figures it out, all she can do is stay strong and sing. One day things will get better. One day I won't have to suffer. One day, one day, one day. And one day she just might be right. But until then, she sits in her corner, listening to her mother screaming. Daddy, in an outrage, eyes resemble that of a demon. She knows that's not the person he really is, and she's just about fainting for this all to come to an end. Because she's really tired of preaching, begging her mother to listen, begging her father to listen. But when they don't respond, she marches straight into the kitchen, breaking glasses, banging pots and pans, trying to get their attention. But every attempt fails. So she closes her eyes and slowly exhales. She walks to her corner, sits down in her chair, head down, eyes closed, hands in her hair, ears open. She hears painful cries, violent tears, heart to the ground, trembling with fear, occurring non-stop for so many years. This here, from the inside she screams. She's got a soul like she's old, but she's barely 13. Too young to know what this all really means. But despite the disappointment, yes, still she dreams. One day things will get better. One day I won't have to suffer. One day, one day, one day. And one day she just might be right. But until then, her heart aches with the torment of her parents' pain wrapped in one. She sits in her corner wishing that she could run from this torment she's forced to live with every day. Comforting words from mom telling her things will be okay. But she knows that's a lie and they're just things she has to say. So she just hides in her corner and continues to pray for that one day. That one day that mommy and daddy will stop fighting. That one day where she can wake up and live her life and not be afraid of what's going to happen at night. What she might do that would stir up a fight and she could wake up to screams that will cut like a knife. Why? She cries, why does mama let this happen? Why does daddy do this? Don't they know that their daughter's future lies in their hands? And if they don't stop, then what she once despised in daddy, she'll then look for in a man. Subconsciously, the cycle will repeat itself, and when she gets older, she won't be able to take a stand. Her kids and their kids will try to lend a helping hand, just like she used to. Back when she was 13, she'll be in the same place where she began, back when she was 13. If mommy and daddy don't stop now to make things right, this never-ending cycle will ruin her life. They gotta save themselves now from save themselves now from they gotta 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 save themselves now, they say themselves now, they got themselves now, they gotta say themselves now, they gotta say themselves now, they gotta say themselves now, they say themselves now, they got themselves now, they gotta say themselves now, they gotta say themselves now, they gotta say themselves now, they say themselves now.